John Kerry talked today about a limited, targeted, unbelievably small effort. And now we're hearing news that Russia has a plan, a solution perhaps, which would allow Syria to take all of its weapons and put it under international control. Is that something that you've had any conversations at all with President Putin about when you were in St. Petersburg last week?
I did have those conversations. And this is a continuation of conversations I've had with President Putin for quite some time. As I said to you the last time we spoke, this chemical weapons ban matters to us, to the United States. It is a ban on the worst kinds of weapons that are indiscriminate, that don't distinguish between somebody in uniform and an infant child. And for that reason, the overwhelming majority of the world has said, you can't use these. And my intentions throughout this process has been to ensure that the blatant use of chemical weapons that we saw doesn't happen again. If, in fact, there's a way to accomplish that diplomatically, that is overwhelmingly my preference. You know, I have instructed John Kerry to talk directly to the Russians and run this to ground. And if we can exhaust these diplomatic efforts and come up with a formula that gives the international community a verifiable, enforceable mechanism to deal with these chemical weapons in Syria, then I'm all for it. But we're going to have to see specifics. And I think it is reasonable to assume that we would not be at this point if there were not a credible military threat standing behind the norm against the use of chemical weapons.